Well, it's September 12th, and it's time for another market update here for Lakewood Ranch. So if that's of interest, stick around. I have all the details coming right up. Hello, it's Mark Boehmig, Michael Saunders and Company. In this channel, Living in Lakewood Ranch, we cover all the areas around Lakewood Ranch, from Bradenton down to Sarasota and Siesta Key up to Anna Maria Island. So today is our market update, and we do these once a month to bring the viewers up to date on how the market is for real estate here in the Lakewood Ranch area. Now, I'm going to share my screen with you today so you can get an idea of how this file is built, how we put these parameters in, and what our results come out to be. It usually takes about a week, week and a half for all the numbers to be populated from the end of the previous month. So it can be a little bit confusing as to when is this report? Is this report for everything through August? And it is. It's through the end of August of 2023. So here we are on September the 12th. So let me share my screen with you so I can show you what it is that we do when we pull this up in trend graphics. So as you can see here, this shows us up at the top left of this screen that we're in Sarasota County, and the area selected is Lakewood Ranch. Now, it doesn't matter whether I change that from Sarasota County to Manatee County. They're both the same criteria. I run it both ways and I get the same numbers. So, and this is for single family homes only. This does not include condominiums or townhomes. It's just for single family homes. So through the end of August of 2023, we had a total of 173 homes that were actually on the market for sale. We had a total of 65 that were sold, and 63 of those homes went pending. And what that tells us is, you can see the inventory is slowly increasing, and the number of pendings are relatively stable, and the number of homes that are actually sold are kind of stable for the last 2 months. It was 92 in June, and we're at 65 in August. I have a lot of feeling that that probably has to do with the interest rates. Although we do have a lot of cash buyers here, it is still affecting the number of homes that are being sold on today's market. So what about pricing? Well, the easiest way to see how prices are is to look at the average price per square foot. What are the houses selling for? Well, last month, the average price per square foot was down to $362 a square foot, down from $397 the month before. So that does show that what probably happened is we had some lower priced homes sold and not as many higher priced homes sold during the month. The next thing we want to look at is, how long are homes sitting on the market, and what is the list price to sell price ratio? So for last month, we had a 93% list price to sell price ratio, and the average days on market was 47, which you would think is kind of counterintuitive because of the number of homes that are actually on the market. But it only took 47 days for them to get under contract, where the previous month was 50 and it was 60 the month before. So the number of days on market shrinking is a pretty good sign as far as what the sellers want to see when they go to list their properties on the market for sale. So what about the average price, average list price? So the average list price of what was on the market for the month of August, the average list price was $1,190,000 for the Lakewood Ranch area. The average sold price was $934,000, and the median sold price was $750,000. And finally, what about our months of inventory? Well, our months of inventory is going up just a little bit. We're at 2.7 months supply of inventory. Now, if I highlight this right here, it tells us that it's still a seller's market. It was up 17% over the last month, but we're still in a seller's market, and we have to get really between maybe 5 months, upper part of 4 months supply before we get into a more balanced market. So right now, the sellers still are basically in charge because we don't have as much inventory. And so that gives us an idea of where we are as far as market conditions for buyers versus sellers. So I hope you found this short video about the market conditions here in Lakewood Ranch helpful in your decisions, whether you're ready to buy or sell property here in the Lakewood Ranch area. And I'll put my contact information in the link below, along with a link for this full report if you want to see for yourself what these reports show for the Lakewood Ranch area. And if you got value out of this video, just click that little subscribe button, ding the little bell. Every time I put on a new video, you'll be notified. Mark Boehmig, Michael Saunders and Company.